A weather team you can trust. Here's meteorologist Kayla Smith.
Looking at our cams, it doesn't look too bad out there. We do have some sunshine peeking through the clouds, not a whole lot of precipitation to be seen, and you can see that on the satellite and radar. And you're even getting some more sunshine down further towards the south. It's not nearly as warm as what we had this time last weekend and into the beginning of this week. We are back into colder temperatures. We've been in the 30s throughout the day today. Now we are going to see a jump in our temperatures, but it's going to come at the cost of some strong winds again. This coming from a system that's starting to spiral up here a little bit farther to our west. You can see it jutting all the way out into Ohio, but this is going to be lifting some snow into our area very early tomorrow morning. Then it's going to bring the winds, and then eventually it's going to bring some rain and potentially a few thunderstorms for us as well. Your wind chills right now are in the 20s, so definitely a bit chilly. We are seeing air temperatures in the 30s and your wind speeds at about 10 to 15 miles per hour for today. Definitely not as gusty as it was last night. And we will get a break from the winds, only briefly at least, for overnight tonight. Now we're going to start to see it ramping up again, and we will enter back into a wind advisory. Area wide goes into effect at 5 p.m. tomorrow evening, lasts through 8 p.m. on Monday. It's possible you see that expiring sooner than that. This is encompassing two parts of this event, so to speak. First, when it first gets to us, and then along and behind the cold front, we could see another surge of gusty winds. So taking a look at that here. Again, a little bit calmer overnight tonight. Then as you start to head into the day tomorrow, you see those winds really starting to pick up. And one of my biggest concerns with this is not just how strong these winds get as we're heading into Sunday evening, Sunday night, but it's also the direction of the winds. Typically, when we have a stronger wind event in this area, it's coming from the southwest, and that's more what the trees are used to. But you shift that wind to be more southerly to southeasterly, and you get kind of that back and forth, and some of the weaker trees might not be able to handle that, so we may end up having some issues in that department. Then we get a bit of a break, so to speak, in between the stronger wind gusts before the cold front with this system crosses, and we see another surge of those stronger winds. Still going to be breezy on Tuesday, just below advisory criteria, but definitely still going to be affecting us in terms of the wind chills. So taking a look at the future view, mostly cloudy for the rest of tonight. The snow showers come in very early tomorrow morning. Maybe only a few tenths of an inch. It doesn't last for very long. And by the time, if you stay inside into the afternoon, you might see it melting and blowing away before you ever even notice it snowed, because our temperatures are going to start to be peaking a bit as we go into the upper 40s and into the 50s. We stay that way thanks to those southerly winds overnight and into the start of Monday, where we probably get into the 60s in the late morning as this cold front crosses. It's here. You get some heavier rain showers and a few thunderstorms. You'll see some rain showers for likely the rest of the night on Monday, and then as we head into Tuesday, maybe you get a few snow showers on the back end. It's mostly going to be lake effect, but what you will notice Tuesday is that it's going to be cold and it's going to be breezy. Your wind chills are probably going to be in the single digits, at least in the morning, if not even into the afternoon. But that is going to be the coldest day of the week.